Good morning, and thank you for joining me for our daily devotion. My name is Elizabeth Johnson, and I'm the music director here at Lord of Life Lutheran Church. It's not quite Epiphany yet. We have, I believe today is the 12th day of Christmas, so I thought I had time to do one more Christmas carol. This is actually something that I played for our Christmas Eve worship, but the tune has just been floating around in my head, so I wanted to share it with you again. It's called the Wexford Carol, and it's not really widely known in the United States, but it's a beloved Christmas carol in Ireland. I had never heard of it until a few years ago when I found an arrangement for choir. The arrangement was by Howard Helvey, and our chancel choir sang it on Christmas Eve a few years ago. And since then, it's just been one of my favorite Christmas carols and favorite tunes. The Wexford Carol gets its name from its place of origin, which is County Wexford in southeastern Ireland. And as with many older tunes and older songs of folk origins, the composer is unknown, and even the general time frame of when it was written is not really known. There are some sources that say it goes all the way back to the 12th century. It's kind of unlikely. There's other sources that say maybe 17th century. But in any case, its popularity in Ireland is due in large part to someone named William Grattan Flood, who was the music director at a cathedral, St. Aidan's Cathedral in County Wexford, from the late 19th to the early 20th century. And he transcribed the tune and then had it published in the Oxford Book of Carols, which is where it just became very widely known from being published in that book. I always find it so interesting to think about folk music that exists from a long time ago, before the era of widespread recording, and if it was not published or written down anywhere, it really existed only through performance and through sharing the music publicly. So it's not unlike certain languages that are really just exist through continuing to speak them. So once this music was then published, it became very widely known, and it's, like I said, it's a beloved Christmas carol in Ireland. So there's many great arrangements and recordings of this. If you have a few minutes and you want to listen to a really beautiful one, there is a version of the Wexford Carol on Yo-Yo Ma's Holiday album. I think it's from about 10 years ago. I think it's called Songs of Joy and Peace. And it's him playing with a whole bunch of different guest artists and friends. And this one, the Wexford Carol, is sung by Alison Krauss, and it's really beautiful. And so if you just want a few moments of peace in your day, just check that one out. So this arrangement I'm going to play for you is by Ruth Elaine Schramm. So this is the Wexford Carol.